Hello, my name is Brian Robbins, and this is my video reaction for the video that we had this week. Um, I found this video very helpful because I right now have a business, and some of the things that she talked about in the video, I feel like I can use and implement in my business to help me get sales and be successful. So, some of the core values that I wrote down I want for my business is family, honesty, passion, and being active. And I feel like knowing that these are my core values, I feel like I have an audience to how would I say that? An audience to target now, like a target audience, instead of just trying to sell to everybody. You know, I feel like I can save time trying to do that instead of trying to just sell to everybody. Um, so in the video, she said core values equals culture, and I wrote down the definition of culture that she said, and culture is what you do when nobody is looking. So culture is kind of like character, is what she was saying in the video. She gave some examples. One of the examples she gave was Southwest Airlines treats other people how they want to be treated. She gave the example of that the man, he was about to miss his flight. He was on his way to go say goodbye to his grandson. I think his grandson was like dying, and he was about to miss his flight. And when he got there, they was waiting and made sure that he didn't miss his flight. They didn't make him reschedule. They was able to get him on the plane and get him to go say bye to his grandson. She also gave the example of a young nurse delivered a baby, and the baby was something wrong with him. I think it said like some of his brain was missing, and the mom wanted to put him up for adoption, and she put him up for adoption because she knew that the baby wasn't gonna live long. So the nurse that delivered the baby adopted him and took care of him until he died. And that nurse is still with the hospital that she was working for, and she says because she was caring and she looked after the baby. Another thing that I wrote down I thought was kind of interesting. Most companies and jobs have bring your bring your kids to work day or something like that. But Google realized that the people that work for them aren't, some of them are old enough to have a family, but the majority of them are still kind of young, so they didn't start their family yet. So they had bring your parents to work day, and it was like real successful. I think she said it was like I can't remember how many parents she said was out there. I don't want to give the wrong number or over exaggerate it, but it was a lot of parents. I thought that was kind of interesting because I didn't think of, like, I ain't never thought about that, like a bring your parents to work day. And it's just crazy to think like Google's so successful and they have all these younger people who smart people, and they do all this amazing things for the company. One of the things I feel like could help me for my business, why are people loyal to a brand? I had wrote down 36% is because of the people, and I feel like that can help me out a lot because if I have like the wrong people marketing my brand, like I could like lose sales. Like the people I have marketing my brand right now are mostly college athletes, because that's the active part. We're active. So if let's just say I give a shirt to somebody that's a rude person, didn't do well in school, someone that's just doing a bunch of things they shouldn't be doing, and then I ask him to help me market, I probably wouldn't do very well, or because I ain't gonna say I wouldn't do very well. It would do more harm than good, because him representing my shirt, he's representing my brand, and me saying, oh, okay, he's a part of that. He's making it sound like that's okay and tolerate it in my brand. 17% was the product. I mean, 25% was the price while you're loyal to the brand. And I think that that's reasonable because you're not gonna, overpay for something. Like if Nike had hoodies for like $300, of course you're not gonna buy that hoodie. You're gonna go look somewhere else, like it's too expensive. The 22% is the operation and process. So like fast shipping, for my business, I'll try to get shipping done within that week, try to get the order processed, the shirt made, the hoodie made, whatever, shipped out. I communicate with them, let them know what's going on, and ship it out quick. So that I noticed that when I do that, and I'm accurate, telling them like the time frame, I'm communicating. Most of the time they'll promote my shirt for me. I won't have to ask them to do it. They'll come back, buy a hat, hoodie. They'll come back, put their friends on, all that good stuff. And lastly, 17% is the product itself. Let me see. I usually wear Adidas cleats for football season, just because they're more comfortable for my feet. I had a pair of Nike cleats in high school. I had 2 pair of Nike cleats, both of them ripped. Yeah, I don't wear Nike cleats at all because of that. I've owned 1 pair of Adidas cleats. I had them from junior year of high school till now. The same pair of cleats. They haven't ripped. They're still in good condition. So if I ever need another pair of cleats, I'm buying Adidas. So 17% of customers being loyal is the product itself, because it could be a good product or a great product. It's affordable. Adidas has good marketing. The price is good. The operation is good. They ship it quick. And the last thing I wrote down was a quote from Tony. I don't want to mess up his name. His last name starts with an H. He says, if you get the values and the culture right, success will happen. So I found that very powerful, because a lot of people are so worried about success happening that they're not focused on their core values. They're not worried about the culture. They just want to sell. They're not worried about nothing else. So that's why I have for this video, and I'll see y'all next week.